Alright guys, we're live. Finally, I was just setting up the gimbal, which I do have attached to the phone now. And we'll let everybody join. Alright, finally, so it's working, we're good. There's a bus coming, that's the 12 Ile de Sur. So we're in Verdun right now, in case anyone's wondering. It's right now Sunday, December 24th, 2023. It's 10:54 p.m. Eastern, Canadian time almost. And yeah, we're just going to do a random little stream tonight. Nothing big, nothing exciting, but who knows, we might get something exciting, something interesting. So yeah, we're in Verdun right now, right near Ile de Sur, right across from Ile de Sur. If anyone's interested, this random little thing here to show you. There's looks like a dresser here that's in pretty good condition, just by the curve here. So if anyone lives in the area and is interested, looks like somebody threw out a pretty decent dresser. It's all wrapped up even in plastic. So just in case anyone's interested, it's there for the offering. Must have come from one of these apartment buildings here on Gaetan-Laberge. There's a lot of apartments here. So we'll make our way into Verdun. May or may not do a metro ride tonight. We'll see. But I do want to get a bit of fresh air here tonight. It's still relatively early, at least in terms of, being on holiday. It's not that late. And this is a pumping station. And I think it's, I don't know exactly how it works, because I don't think it's like raw sewage that goes in here. But I don't think it gets pumped right into the river, because usually it has to be treated before it goes into the river. So I'm not really sure how these work. There's all kinds of these around Montreal. Maybe it's a mini treatment plant. Of course, the big main treatment plant is in the East End, in Rivière de Prairie, I think, right at the eastern tip of the island. But anyways, so I'll check the chat board here in a minute as we make our way to Wellington Street. Of course, it is Christmas Eve, so for those of you that celebrate it, well, happy holidays. I'm not a big fan of it right now, but I like the lights, I like the decorations. I just don't like the, I guess you could say, shopping and materialism and money that's always spent around this time of year, and always stress and all that. So, but I like the lights, and I'm not really impressed by the fact that we don't have any snow yet for Christmas. It's a green Christmas this year, no snow. And I think even other years where it looked like we were going to have a green Christmas, we always got a bit of snow right before. This year, nope. We got the autumn leaves on the ground, so it is what it is. But I'm sure we'll get some nice snowstorms throughout the winter. So we'll check the chat board here. So we got Vincent Emo, Montreal Interesting Things, Blick, Carter's here, Mega Pro. Who else? Maxime is here. Transit Fan 93, he's in Ottawa, Orhan. He might be going to an Ottawa Senators game, that's cool. We got Damien here. Sparks is here. So I'm trying to get maybe a meetup group for Thursday. Some transit fans or whatever together. I'm gonna try to get a group going. So if anyone is interested in that, doing some, whatever, transit, walking, fire buffing, I'm gonna try to do that Thursday. So Damien is interested, so this Thursday coming up, well, Thursday of this week coming. Yeah, we'll look for some fans tonight, Carter. We're on Wellington Street, so we'll probably walk to maybe Dilliglease Metro Station. But I definitely want to check out at least one fire station tonight, like I usually do. Maybe Quebec Buff will join us on the chat. Yeah, so for the time on Thursday, I guess early afternoon maybe. So we'll try to get a group going there of transit fans, or ceiling fan fans, anyone, just like a little group get together. And whether it's transit or whatever, doesn't even have to be a theme. I just thought it would be cool to do. Maybe I'll put a community post up. So we're walking west right now, and this is the corner of LaSalle Boulevard and Wellington Street. And the air tonight is pretty smoggy. As soon as I got outside, I smelt the smog. I smelt the pollution. So I was thinking of maybe going to maybe check out Fire Station 5 or something tonight. Head towards the downtown core. There's a nice mural. What it should look like right now, wintertime. I think that dépanneur in that mural used to be right here, where this vacant land is. So it definitely doesn't feel as good without snow on Christmas Eve. So maybe that's why I'm not really in the Christmassy mood right now. But it is what it is. At least we got some lights occasionally and whatnot. So yeah, we'll go to Wellington Street, because that's probably where the best chance is for ceiling fans to be seen. This is LaSalle Boulevard, goes all the way through Verdun, through LaSalle, eventually turns into St. Joseph Street, and then Lakeshore Boulevard all the way to St. Anne de Bellevue. So technically LaSalle Boulevard, at least starting here, and if you follow it, it eventually goes all the way to Atwater, becomes Atwater Street. So if you technically were to consider, let's say where the Montreal General Hospital is, that part of Atwater Street. I'm not saying. So Atwater basically goes all the way up to the corner of Côte de Neige Boulevard, more or less. And right around there is where the Montreal General Hospital is. So if you were to consider Atwater, then LaSalle Boulevard, St. Joseph's, and Lakeshore all as one street, technically that street goes all the way from Mount Royal, where the Montreal General Hospital is, all the way to St. Anne de Bellevue. So it's technically one street, but it's not, because it's different names and different sections. If you check the map, you'll see what I'm talking about. So we'll look out for ceiling fans here. Maybe cross over. Might get a better chance on this side. And yeah, we'll probably go into Dilliglease Metro Station as well. Take a little metro ride. Oh, look at this. We got a train set here. Oh, this is awesome. Check it out, guys. We got a CN train here on this little train set. This is so cool. So you never know what you're going to find. No ceiling fans here, by the way. Well, there it is, coming around. That's so cool. That's beautiful. And look, it even has Verdun written on the sign there. Hey, Nicholas, how you doing? Same to you. Pretty cool. Very simple but beautiful train set. I guess that resembles Wellington Street, maybe. Anyways. Alright, so speaking of trains, well, we'll make our way to Diliglice Metro Station and maybe head downtown. I was thinking, like I said, of getting off at Saint Laurent Metro Station. Maybe checking out Place des Arts, that area. And then making the way to Fire Station 5 or maybe Fire Station 20 or something in Old Montreal. Actually, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll go to Old Montreal. At least near where the Fire Station 20 is, because I know it's always lit up nicely this time of year. I'm looking at fans. I don't see any fans in the windows here. But it is dark in a lot of shops because it is Christmas Eve. And even if it was a regular day, they'd be closed. But some of them do have their lights on. So I'm looking inside for ceiling fans. Maybe some of these older stores have them. A lot of these stores have been here since 70s, 80s, 90s, but a lot have been modernized over the last couple of decades. No fans in there. So you can kind of tell just by looking at each business how old one is compared to the other. And it's also somewhat warmer than usual for Christmas Eve. Temperature is definitely above normal. Alright, so still looking for some ceiling fans. Don't see any yet. There's the Couche-Tard. Maybe this one. No, this one doesn't have any. You think a store like this would have one? Maybe some of the older stores down here might. This one doesn't. It's a big bicycle store. If I see any on the opposite side of the street, I'll cross over. No ceiling fans here. Mostly I see these now, these cylindrical tubular vents. Even where I work, they have them. Look, they're everywhere. I guess they're more efficient than ceiling fans. But I prefer ceiling fans. Even if it's just for the look of the ceiling fan. Just to have a ceiling fan is a pretty nice thing to have. I would definitely have one if I owned a store or something. Oh, that's cool, Nicholas. So hopefully you get some nice gifts. Film the Fête at Champ de Mars Metro. Oh yeah, I think I know the one you're talking about. But they have it all blocked off there because they're doing work on the grass or something near the highway. I know the one you're talking about. But yeah, definitely, I think I'll take this to Champ de Mars or Place d'Armes, one of the stations on the Orange Line. I haven't seen one ceiling fan yet. You see, even a store like this, you'd think it would have ceiling fans. They even have an old style clock in the back. You can't really see it, but I'm sure we'll see at least one or two tonight. somewhere. So Blick made a new video, so check that out if you guys want. I'll check it out later on. Still no ceiling fans. Well, actually, we have a Rona store here. So I'm sure there's ceiling fans in there, but probably in the back on the shelf. What the heck is this? Wow, really? Wow, this is bizarre. I've never seen this before. Is this a house? Or a business? This looks like a temporary thing that they put up. Might be like nothing in the back, but this is so cool. Oh, it's really awesome. That caught my eye right away. I think this is usually a little laneway. I don't think it's an actual business, but that's really cool. Something you don't see every day here. Got another view here from the distance. Yeah, it's really interesting to see. All right, so we'll continue our walk here going westbound. Here's Jean Coutu, another famous Quebec business, and right across is Videotron, which is another famous Quebec business. All right, so we'll take this entrance to Deux l'Église on actual Deux l'Église Street because it's usually quieter. Now, I don't usually keep my gimbal on when I go for a metro ride, but I'm going to try it today. I'm going to try it. All right, have a good night, Nicholas. Yeah, you know what? There's a window here on the side of the Rona. We'll maybe get to see a better view there if there's any fans. Because the Rona store actually goes from there all the way around to where we're walking to right now. Give you another view here of the church, which is why Deux l'Église metro station is called Deux l'Église. Hey, Landscape Media TV, how's it going? Yeah, no snow here either. We actually had a decent snowstorm in the beginning of the month, but it's all melted because right afterwards we had a rainstorm and very warm temperatures. So here's Deux l'Église Street, and we're going to take a look here inside the side window here if we can see any ceiling fans. Nope, nothing here. There's yours truly with the gimbal. Nope. We'll have to go in here one day and check it out though. We'll have to go to a hardware store one day for you guys that like ceiling fans, and go inside and take a look at the ceiling fan section. There's a nice Christmas scene, Christmas lights. All right, guys, so we're gonna go into Deux l'Église metro station and go for a metro ride to either Place d'Armes or Champ de Mars on the orange line. But first we'll go through the green line. And like I said, I'm going to try to keep the gimbal on while I'm doing this live stream. Usually I take it off because it attracts attention in the metro, but to heck with it, I'll keep it on. So as I always say when I take the metro, if the reception gets spotty or there's pixelated reception or it's a weak signal, hang in there, it will come back. So we'll go down to the Honorable Grand direction. Yeah, so central New Jersey right now, where Landscape Media is 11 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, sorry, 52 degrees Fahrenheit, 11 degrees Celsius. So it's not that far from us here in Montreal. So yeah, it's warm pretty much everywhere around here, and even in Europe. It's I know I was talking to Stefan in Slovakia. He's a fellow YouTuber. Oh, he does YouTube sometimes, but Stefan in Slovakia has temperatures about the same, 11 degrees Celsius, 52 Fahrenheit. So it's definitely warm everywhere. Alright guys, so we'll get on this train. And here's a vent, by the way, that connects outside. You may have seen it earlier in the stream, across from the pizza place. And I'll show you on the map where we're going to go. Probably take it to Lino Gru Metro Station here. And head to either, we're going to switch to the Orange Line and get off at either Place d'Armes or Champ de Mars. I'm thinking of Place d'Armes. Another option, we can actually get off at Square Victoria and walk. I might actually do that for a change, because I think my last stream I was around here, or one of my previous streams. So for this stream, we'll get off at Square Victoria. Hey, we got Zainab here. Good evening, Zainab. How you doing? So yeah, Transit Fan 93 saying the World Junior Championships hockey begins Tuesday. So that's always a big thing here in Canada and around the world. It's always interesting here at Duliglis Metro Station, as we have this this room over here. Actually, different rooms right across the tracks. It's kind of cool how that's designed. Here's GG Gaming, Suspect Skunky. So yeah, actually a good idea, Montreal, interesting things. We'll go check out Notre Dame Basilica, because we had a small fire there last night. It was an electrical fire, which ironically, if that turned into a major fire, well, the other Notre Dame Basilica, or Notre Dame Cathedral, the one in Paris, France, they just burned down. Actually, there's the story on the news right there on the screen, so we're going to check that out tonight. Since we're in that area, we're going to be in that area. So we still got the gimbal on, guys. We still got the gimbal on the phone. So far, no issues. Yeah, and ironically, the main basilica in Paris is actually reopening next year. So the one here in Montreal, Notre Dame Basilica, is modeled after the big one in Paris, France, that had that big fire a couple of years ago. So we're on Azur Set. Yeah, the metro used to be free New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day. And not only that, but the commuter trains used to be free as well. The used to be the AMT, now it's EXO. Used to offer free service on the holidays. So yeah,
Station La Salle.
nothing's free this New Year's or Christmas. So like I said, we'll get off at Lino Gru, switch to the orange line. And as you guys know, if you've watched my streams, then you know that it usually cuts out towards Lino Gru metro station, so just hang in there.
Prochaine station, Charlevoix.
Oh, that's a cool landscape. So you were in Montreal 40 years ago. Alright guys, so it's gonna start glitching and signal's gonna get pixelated, so just give it a few minutes guys, the signal will come back as it always does.
Station Charlevoix. Ouverture des portes de l'autre côté.
No, haven't seen Frankie here today.
Prochaine station, Lionel-Gros. Correspondance avec la ligne orange. Station Lionel-Gros. Ouverture des portes de l'autre côté.
Thanks a lot, Landscape, appreciate that. Alright, so we got 5 minutes until our train comes in the Montmorency direction. Not too bad. 5-minute wait. So it's 11:22 p.m. right now. I'm feeling great, Zainab. Doing good. There's the train below us going to the Côte Verdun direction. See what set that is. Can't see it. Have to wait till the train moves so I could see the sticker that has the set on it. That's set 44. Hopefully the signal is good, guys. And if it's not, well, it will be very shortly. Give it a shot, maybe Monday or Tuesday or New Year's Eve or something. That'd be a good idea. Try it then. Oh yeah, so the train's going to be coming from this direction. So we'll see it in the tunnel arriving. Yeah, December 25th tomorrow, and then 1 week from tomorrow is New Year's Day. 1 week from today is New Year's Eve. So they're building some Tim Hortons stores in Philadelphia, some new ones. There's a good place. I don't know if you guys can hear, but that's the train right now at Place Saint-Henri Metro Station, just pulling in. Very simple living. So I'm going to say set number 52. I'll say set 52. Set 63, 63. Azure set 63. The sticker's not on this one, that's weird. But we're on Azure set 63. So we'll take this all the way to Square Victoria. It's actually not that far, not many stations to go. And Gimbo's still on, guys, which is kind of cool.
Prochaine station, Georges Vanier.
For swearing. So yeah, I do have a thing on my chat where if somebody swears in the chat, it times them out. It's just a feature I have because I know a lot of younger people watch my videos, so I try to keep it clean.
Station Georges Vanier.
So if somebody swears in the chat, it automatically times them out. So sorry about that, whoever got timed out. So here's Georges Vanier Station. Then it's Lucien the Allier, and then Square Victoria.
Prochaine station, Lucien Lallier.
Yeah, Lucien Lallier, Bonaventure, and Square Victoria. Yes, exactly. So for some reason, I might have to readjust my gimbal here because it's on an angle a little bit. It's supposed to be.
Station Lucien Lallier.
It's not too bad, I guess. So we're going to Square Victoria Station, and then we're going to walk to Old Montreal. There's that famous emergency exit that's always confused as a regular exit.
Prochaine station, Bonaventure.
Yeah, I'm doing great, Zainab. Thankfully, since I last got sick, I haven't been sick since. Alright, so we have Bonaventure, which is coming up, and then Square Victoria.
Station Bonaventure.
Yeah, you're right. It does sound a bit different, this train, when it departs. Some of them have like a sort of like a jet engine sound. It's the best way I could describe it. See, it does look a little crooked even with the gimbal, but I guess nothing's perfect even with the gimbal. Well, next stop's ours.
Square Victoria, OACI.
All right, here we are.
Station Square Victoria, OACI.
Get a view of our train leaving here. Azure Set 63. Going towards Montmorency. Next train after this would be in 8 minutes. Alright guys, let's head outside. Go back into fresh air. Although like I said in the beginning of the stream, it is sort of smoggy tonight. Has like a bit of pollution. Hey Monster Matt. Yeah, so I'm glad you brought that up. The OACI is it's part of the UN, the United Nations. It's the aviation wing of the United Nations, which is based here in Montreal. Let me actually see it outside. So it's actually a recent thing that they added. So it's a good question you had there. Try to find where that is again. So if you look up on Google OACI, I think in French it's UACE. It's the United Nations Aviation Department. So I think they make the international rules for flight and stuff and aviation laws. I'm not sure completely, but we'll check it out because we're going to go in that direction anyway. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm not sure the duration of the stream. Maybe another hour, who knows? I'm not really in any rush right now. Yeah, I think they decided to add it because as part of our city, I guess it's like a sense of pride. I prefer, doesn't matter to me, I mean, I prefer either way. Square Victoria, OACI. We'll actually take this way later because it's a cool path. Actually, we'll stay outside. I did another live stream where I went through there. If you're not familiar, if you're not from Montreal or you never visited Montreal, one of the cool features of the city is the underground city. We have all these little passageways, tunnels that go to other metro stations and whatnot. But we'll go out here. Yeah, so this is like the main office for that building, the OACI. But it's actually the other direction, opposite of where we're going. Now this is a cool thing here because when I get outside here, I want to show you. This is actually based, this is I think a gift from Paris, France. The Paris metro station. This is exactly how the Paris metro station looks apparently. This entrance style here. I'll go back here and show you. So this is exactly what the Paris metro station looks like. Paris metro stations. It has this style to it. And I think it was gifted from Paris. There's even a sign there talking about that. Alright guys, so if you want to know the directions we're facing, so towards this way is the south, and this is the west, towards the West Island, Western Canada. There's the north, towards the Laurentians and the North Pole, and this is the east, where we're going to be walking. So we'll take Saint Antoine Street. What I could do, I could actually go to Notre Dame Street where the Basilica is. We'll walk up to Notre Dame Street and then walk down to Station 20, Fire Station 20. Yeah, the electric bus, the short range electric bus, yeah, the stop's right over here somewhere. Yeah, right over there. The Nova bus short range. Alright, so we'll cross here. The thing I like about this intersection is when the pedestrian crossing lights up, it's all four corners. So you can actually walk in like a diagonal shape going across. So here's Saint Antoine Street. We're going to go here, walk to the south a bit, and then we'll turn left on Notre Dame and go east again. I'm still looking for ceiling fans. I know last time I did a stream here, there was the ceiling fans in Old Montreal. Maybe on the street I'm going to take today, Notre Dame, we'll see some as well. Oh, this is a cool building, guys. This here's the Commerce Center. There's actually a piece of the Berlin Wall in there. Well, there's videos on my channel. We'll go through there another day. Trying to stay outside for now. Enjoy the fresh air, the Christmas lights. There's another entrance right there to Square Victoria Metro Station. Hey, we got Ryan. We got fire rescue here. Jason, I think his name is. Fire Rescue 215. Good day, mate, to you. Merry Christmas Eve. So I think Jason actually went to school with me long time ago. So here we are now walking east again. Yeah, that building is beautiful, Chloe. You're correct on that. One of the cool things about Old Montreal is the fact that you can see, if I try to go up here, these are the old signs from early history of Montreal. Commercial Union Assurance Company. That's probably from the 1910s, 1920s. So Fire Rescue 215 is based, I think he's in, are you in Edmonton or Calgary? I think you're in Alberta somewhere now. But when he was here, he used to be a big fan of Fire Station 15 in Point St. Charles. Those beautiful old trucks that aren't there anymore. The Detroit diesels. As Elton calls them, go Detroit. Whereas he sees one, he's like, go Detroit. Of course, I'm talking about Elton McFall, retro old school. So we're gonna make our way up the next street. Just wanted to go down here and then we'll go up the next street to Notre Dame Street, where the Basilica is. And we'll take a look if there's any damage from that electrical fire last night. At first they thought it was a criminal fire, or at least a suspicious fire. But then they ruled later on it was electrical. Alright, so wait to cross here. While we wait, I'll pan up. It's always cool to see the different buildings, the rooftops. There's an old clock as well up there. I think time's right on there, is it? Yeah, exactly. 11:42 p.m. Eastern. So you're in Saskatchewan, and now you're in Ottawa. Oh, cool. That's interesting. And you did a career change. Yeah, Ottawa's a pretty beautiful city. Not far from Montreal. Very accessible. It's actually a Couche-Tard right in there. Yeah, this is Notre Dame Street here. Or as they say in French, Notre Dame. Specifically, Notre Dame Street West is where we are now. So the Basilica is on this street, I believe. Yeah, straight ahead. But on the other side, you can see it already right there, and the distance. So we'll see if there's any visible damage. That was around 2 a.m. this morning that fire happened. And then we'll go to Fire Station 20 for a bit. Haven't seen Quebec Buff tonight on the stream. Maybe he's at home relaxing. I'll here's something. Some sort of siren. Probably doing some editing for his year-end compilation video. And Carter, if you're still there, I am looking for ceiling fans. Oh yeah, there's a couple of big fires in Old Montreal over the last year or two. Photo Service Limited. I wonder if this looks like an old sign. I think there's even an old camera up there. Never noticed that before. I'll take a look in here. They're doing some renovations in this building. Looks like everything is original. Alright, so we'll head back onto the street here. Yeah, this looks like an old sign. Who knows how old this sign has been there. Photo Service. That's even the original business name, so. A lot of photo camera stores have survived the ages. Of course, the interesting thing about cameras is they change over time. You know, you have the old fashioned ones like we've seen that sign from the 20s, 30s. And you had the other kinds of cameras, the more modern ones from the 80s, 90s with the films, the modern film. Remember the rolls of film you would bring to the store, wait a couple hours, get them developed. They still exist, those cameras. And in fact, in downtown where I work, just to the west of here, there's a photo store that still processes that type of film. So. And of course, they still sell the cameras and they still sell the film. All right, guys, so here we are in Notre Dame Basilica. Let's see if we can see anything. So I'm looking up here. I don't see any significant damage. I don't see anything burnt from here, although it is nighttime. That black you see, I think, is just the natural color of the wrap around the scaffolding. I'm not sure what side the fire happened. Maybe we'll get a better look here as we approach closer. Maybe we can see through this fence here. Anything here to see? Nope. I don't even know if this is part of the church. It might be just a building built to the side of it. Take a look here. I don't even smell anything burnt. So this is the construction area right here. Oh, here we go, guys. We got evidence here of the fire right here. Check it out, right there. Oh yeah, it was all here on the bottom. I'll try to. I even smell gas. So some of the equipment must have got damaged, the generators or whatever. I don't think it's anything up there, so it's all down here. I'll try to put my flash on. I think I could do it. Is there a way to do it? Hang on. Yeah, there we go. So you could see it mostly here. Whoops, sorry about that. Yeah, so you can see it's mostly here, the damage. See, it's all melted. And the sign here as well is charred. And I'll slowly go down here to show you. You can see it's all black there. It's charred, it's burnt. So yeah, it looks like it was only on the bottom here. See if I could peek through this mesh. try to get another angle here. Is there an opening? Nope, no opening there. Yeah, so it looks like it was isolated to all this area here and on the bottom. So thankfully, that's all where the damage that there is. Right on the bottom there. So that's pretty much it, guys. So I'll turn my flash off here and make our way down to Fire Station 20. Looks like people are going in for Mass right now for church because it's Christmas Eve. A lot of people are going in for church. So we'll cross the street here just to see if we can see anything else. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people coming here for Mass, for church, Christmas Eve church. I'll give you guys a better view of the church right now, actually. Right across the street. Now, so you could see where the fire was right there on the bottom. It's isolated to that area. And there's the church. I'll pan up slowly. Now, like I was saying earlier, this is an exact replica of Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, France. Well, not an exact replica, but very close to the one that's in France. Very French style church from that time in history. So I'm wondering for the Mass if people are paying to go in. Usually you have to pay to go in, but I don't know for Christmas Eve Mass. So that's pretty much it for in terms of checking that out for the damage. So now we'll make our way to Fire Station 20. I'll check the chat board here. No, I don't have the scanner on right now. Give you one more view here of the church from further away. All right, so we're approaching 1 hour of live streaming. By the way, if you can't tell, this is usually a water fountain in the summer months. All kinds of historical moments of history on there. A very beautiful church. The only thing is you have to usually pay to get in, even just to look around. Alright guys, so that's that. So let's make our way south again. We're going to go downhill and hang out at Fire Station 20 for a bit. See if we get a response or three. Maybe I'll set up my tripod, get a quick drink of water from my bag. I think this is one of those intersections as well that have 4 corners that let you walk. I'll find out soon. That's weird. It's only one corner. People going from there to there, from this side to this side. Even the pedestrian walk signal on right there going this way is not working. Oh, there we go. Maybe it was a glitch. So now we have all 4 corners that have the walk signal. So, oh man, we're getting a response already. I see the light on. Are you kidding me? Oh man, the light's on. The timing. Anything else? Looks like it's might be just a pumper truck. Oh, wow. There you go. Whew, that was a good little run. Ladder truck still there. Oh, that was awesome. All right, so I'll set up across the street here. I need a drink here of some water, and then I'll check the chat board in a minute. All right, hang on, guys. Just setting up the tripod legs. I'll check the chat board in about 1 minute from now. So I'll put these on. They go on the bottom of the gimbal. Put this here for now, and should be good enough there. All right, I'm just gonna get a quick drink and I'll check the chat board there. Alright guys, I'll check the chat board now. So, depending on how far he went, maybe we'll see him return, so. Say, John, I just saw your message here. Merry Christmas to you too, Happy Holidays. Sorry, John, I was just looking back at the chat, I missed it. Yeah, Chloe, it's definitely a beautiful church. One of the historical landmarks of Montreal. Hey, George. Happy Christmas Eve to you. So where George is in Edmonton, it's minus 6 degrees Celsius right now. So I just got that pumper truck responding as I was coming down the hill. I saw the light on. There's a light that flashes when the doors open. And I ran down that hill. Hey, Numu. Happy holidays to you, mate, as well. Numu got some cool videos up lately as well. So I'll stay here for a few minutes, and then what I was thinking We'll walk up to maybe Fire Station 5. So we're, if you're in the east like I am, it's officially Christmas Eve in less than a few seconds. So it's right now Christmas Eve. It's going to be Christmas in any second now. So Numu's saying 2 minutes, which means there's always a delay, I guess, between what's typed and what I see. And of course, what I'm filming and what other people see, there's always a delay as well. Alright, it's midnight, guys, so Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to those that celebrate. Merry Christmas. So it's, what are we now? So it's Monday, December 25th, 2023. Exactly midnight, 12 a.m. Eastern Canadian time. So yeah, maybe we'll walk up to Fire Station 5 right now, because the metro does close soon enough. So we'll walk through Chinatown, but we'll take a different street this time in Chinatown. Here's Saint Denis Street. Oh, look at this. This is so rare. The light on top of Place Ville Marie is frozen. It's jammed right now. Look at that. It's not moving. It's just stuck in one place. Usually that light is rotating around. You can see the beams of light rotating. It's stuck right now. That is so rare. It does happen from time to time. I don't know if it's a mechanical failure or if could be intentional. Maybe they're doing maintenance. I don't know, but that's really rare to see. So yeah, again, Merry Christmas to those that celebrate, and happy holidays to all. So we'll go north now. Saint Laurent Boulevard is where we want to go to. A little bit before. We'll take some side streets. So this is Saint Denis. This is Saint Denis Street here, facing north. We'll walk east here on Vigil for a bit, and then take one of the side streets up. Go to Fire Station 5 for a bit, maybe get something, maybe get a response, and then take the metro back and maybe wrap it up in about 45 minutes from now. Still some streaming left to go. My battery is at 59. Oh yeah, the vent transit fan. Yeah, you're right. Where's that vent? It's right around here. It's I thought it was right here. Literally right here, the vent. Or maybe it's further east. Oh, I see it from here. I think that's it. Yeah, it's right over there. So yeah, as you can see, they're doing some work here, some construction. I'm not sure what exactly, but I'll cross over here and show you the vent. So this is the vent between Champ de Mars station and Place d'Armes station. There it is, right there. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, and yet there's two of them. Yeah, there's this one and there's another one. So they're doing here some work on the Ville Marie Expressway, which is right below me. And there's the walking path. And there's this Saint Laurent Street. And I guess they're doing work on this whole section. So we'll cross over and walk up Saint Laurent Boulevard. Head north. Hey Liam, how's it going? You too, mate. Yeah, that's right. There is definitely two of them. I could see the other one down there. Actually, we'll go down that street. Why not? Where that vent is, we'll walk up that street. So here's Saint Laurent Boulevard, facing north. And as I said in previous streams, this lion here was actually donated from China, which is kind of a cool feature, very historical. It's made of marble, and it was donated by China. Alright, so we'll go here and check out the other vent, and we'll get a closer look at this one. There's actually 3 vents, I think. So there's this vent right here. There's one there in the middle, and then there's another one right over here. Yeah, I'm going back home in maybe 45 minutes or so. I'm just gonna walk up to Fire Station 5, stay there for a bit. So yeah, there's that vent right there. Goes to the metro tunnel. And then there's this little one here, which I think is more of an actual entranceway to the tunnel. It's like for maintenance workers or whatnot. And then there's the other one down here as well, which is there. Alright, so we'll go up here, guys, and make our way to Fire Station 5. We'll go there for a bit. Yeah, it's true. I used to live around here, Transit Fan 93. Yeah, there's a Chinese hospital on the corner there, yeah, which is pretty interesting. Is this another entrance to it here? Possibly, yeah. Yeah, I wonder, it's kind of cool. And there's a barber shop in here. There's De la Gauchetière Street, which goes right to the Chaume, to the east. Which is the French hospital. So we're going slightly uphill now. And probably take the Green Line Metro back and wrap up the stream, maybe at Atwater or something. But I'll probably take the gimbal off because my hand is getting a bit sore. In fact, I'll probably take it off now. Might as well. Just to make it simple. Hang on. Turn it off. Fold it up. There we go. All right, so put the gimbal away for now, and I'll just use my hand to walk. Yeah, I guess I'm used to going out at night. I like to go out at night often. Usually it's quieter, so. Yeah, but look at that. That light on top of Place Ville Marie is just frozen. It's not rotating. Very unusual. It has happened before. Here's René Lévesque Boulevard that we're crossing now. Making our way towards Sherbrooke Street. I'm going to actually put this in my bag, this gimbal. I'll do it when we get there. Yeah, you too, Alex. Merry Christmas, mate. So Alex is, me and Alex are planning to do a video of, I think it was Saint Eustache. A live stream during the holidays, so we'll see how that goes. That should be soon. Yeah, that's right, George. The Place Ville Marie beacon. It's for some reason it's stuck right now. It's not moving. Here's Charlotte Street. This here is a theater or something, or it used to be a theater. You can see that dome. So you got to be careful around this area because it can be a bit shady. You never know who or what is in the shadows. But we're about, I'd say, 3 to 5 minutes away from Fire Station 5. So Liam's in New York right now. Yeah, I guess New York City's more dangerous than here at this time of night. Or around New York City, wherever you are. Yeah, that's right. Alton, sketchy. That's one of his sayings. So yeah, no traffic lights here, because these are more or less side streets. There's St. Catherine Street though, right here. There's St. Catherine Street. There's the Telus Theatre right across. So that's facing west. There's Place des Arts down there and all that. Complexe des Jardins. A lot of people still out right now. So I guess they're like me, sort of night owls. So we're gonna go up here another, probably now 2 minutes away from where I want to go, Fire Station 5. See if Quebec Buff joins us. Yeah, I could exit LaSalle Metro Station. Yeah, why not? When I end the stream, sure. Instead of Charlevoix, sure, I'll do LaSalle Metro Station. Yeah, that's right. You got to be careful of traffic. Yeah, somebody's vehicle needs some brakes, new brakes, or something. Of course, the Montreal skyline is always green, especially when it's cloudy like tonight, because of Complex Desjardins. Not a fan of that big green light in the sky. It's actually a bunch of lights that shine on from the ceiling, the roof, sorry. I'm not a big fan of too much light at night. Light pollution is a big problem. Here's Saint Laurent Metro Station, at least the side of the entrance. So we'll be going in there soon. And we're actually on St. Dominic Street right now, St. Dominic Street. So we kind of forked off to St. Dominic Street. So this used to be a garage. Kind of cool to have a garage right in the middle of the city, but it's been abandoned for quite a while. Yeah, exactly. Look both ways. Always do. Always have to. Alright, so fire station 5's right on the corner here. Maybe we'll get some luck. And what I'll do when I get there, I'll put the camera down for a little bit. Put the gimbal back into my bag safely. And we'll stay here for maybe 10 minutes or so. Maybe 15 minutes. And see what we could get. So Carter, we didn't see any fans tonight, unfortunately, but hey, there's always next time. Alright, so there's fire station 5. So we'll stay here for a bit. Then head back into the metro. Alright, hang on guys, I'm going to put my gimbal back in my bag, so I'll try to rest the phone on this parking thing here. This parking pay station. Alright, just for now. Alright, so gimbal is in the bag. And we'll just sit here for a bit and see if we get anything, and then in about 10-15 minutes head back to the metro and go on the green line this time to LaSalle Metro Station, and then we'll wrap up the stream there. Yeah, Dominic. And there's a street. Yeah, St. Dominic is what we just passed. So we got 10 people here, so if anyone's still there and wants to chat. There's the 125 heading east. So it's right now 12:19, so I'm thinking we'll stay here till like 12:35ish. Give or take a few minutes. Hey, Chocolate. How's it going, mate? So maybe we'll get set 70 on the green line when we go to Saint Laurent Station. I'm even debating walking to Barry-UQAM, but I'll just take Saint Laurent. Why not? Hey, Peter. Thank you for that, Peter. Yeah, chocolate's good. I like milk chocolate. And white chocolate I'm a little bit of a fan of. But I love white hot chocolate. So the good news is Saint Laurent metro station's not too far from here. And we've been streaming for 1 hour and 28 minutes. Almost 1 hour and a half. 1 hour and a half. So that's pretty good. So Peter's in the Mile End district, which is a nice area of the city. Yeah, probably quieter than downtown right now. Although this area is not too bad where I am. And just as I say that, some horns start honking. Yeah, a lot of people who are on the road tonight are crazy. So the video, the live stream, the duration will be another probably 40 minutes or so. I'm going to stay where I am another 10 minutes or so. And then I'll head back to Saint Laurent Station. And then we'll get on the green line and get off at LaSalle Metro Station. Yeah, hopefully we get an MR73. You never know. Actually, I forgot to take the clip off of my phone for the gimbal. Hang on. Put that back in my bag. Yeah, the Montreal pool room's right around the corner here. Not really hungry right now, and it's a bit expensive there, but I am going to go back someday. I know there's La Belle Province right near there. That's also pretty good. There used to be a bus stop right here, the 125, but they got rid of it for some reason. All right, have a good night, Chocolate. Yeah, I have my power bank right here in my bag. Oh, Zainab, you're gonna like this, I think. Remember I lost my power bank, the other one? I found it. It was actually at one of my friend's houses. I left it there. So I have my old power bank back. I found it. The one that I lost a month or two ago, I got it back. So now I have 2 power banks. Yeah, and poutines are the best, especially if you live in Quebec. It's a famous food here. All right, so we'll stay here another 5 minutes, I guess. 5 to 7 minutes. Yeah, lasagna, pasta, pizza. Italian food's amazing. Yeah, I got it back. Zainab, my first power bank, my original one, I got it back. I'm getting a little tired too right now, so. Yeah, it was at Montreal Interesting Things house. I had left it there. All right, so I don't think we're gonna get anything here. All right, we'll go in 4 minutes. There's the 125 going the other way. Hey, how's it going, Tech? So I guess you can't sleep right now, Autistic Tech? I'll have to check out some of your videos soon, those number videos, pretty cool. Yeah, I actually have a step counter on my phone. I haven't checked I can't check now because if I were to go to the app, the stream would cut off, so. But I think I usually go for at least 10,000 steps a day. Apparently I reached that goal 54% of the year so far. So a little bit more than half of the year worth of days I've reached my target. So they say 8,000 minimum is good, but I put it to 10,000. So I think my record this year was 30,000 one day. All right, guys, so we'll head back. We'll go up close for a second. For anyone that's interested, we'll get a close-up look here. If any of the Fire Buff fans want to watch the stream later, I can see this. Well, talk about a quiet night. There isn't even either the system's down or there's no calls tonight at all. Well, there was one earlier we caught. Station 20. Anyways, looks like it's a quiet night, guys, here, so. Alright, we'll head back to the metro. Saint Laurent metro station. And as requested, we'll get off at LaSalle. There's a butcher shop right here. Butchery Sabra, halal meat. These are nice. There's a pizza place there, Pizza Saint Laurent. I may have tried there, I don't remember. Butter chicken pizza. Wow, that looks interesting. I love butter chicken Indian food. And on a pizza, yeah, I'm gonna have to try that one day. Never heard of that. All right, so we're back on Saint Laurent here. As soon as we turn the corner, this here is used to be a bar or something called the Catacomb, and they're gonna tear it down and I think make it into housing or something. But yeah, this used to be a bar or a club way back in I think it closed actually a few years ago. But what's interesting, look at this. Some artwork on the side. A really shady area around here, so. Alright, so we go down here. A lot of these businesses are very old. This one here looks like a thrift shop or something. Oh, actually a jewelry, I don't know what it is. Jewelry or something. This person here, they put this big metal thing over their business store. Kind of cool, I guess, to take extra precautions. There's another interesting store. Any fans in there? Oh, there's a fan in there. It's hard to see though. Carter, if you're still there, we got a fan sighting right there, buddy. Try to focus. Maybe here's better. We got some ceiling fans in there. I don't know if you're still there, Carter. I'm starting to learn the different ceiling fan types, but I'll guide you if you're not there and you're gonna watch the replay. I'll put a timestamp for you. Maybe this one has one too. No ceiling fans in there. Yeah, halal food is pretty good. All right, so there's Saint Laurent Metro Station coming up. All right, have a good night, Dragon. Yeah, New York City has them. You're right, Peter. Or yeah, New York City and a lot of other big places, big cities. So Peter was a letter carrier. That's awesome. 25,000 steps a day. That's amazing. I found it about 5 days ago, my power bank. Yes, I love rice. I like white rice, brown rice. I also like a little bit of soy sauce and chicken fried rice. We'll wait to cross here. There's the Hydro-Quebec headquarters up there. Our provincial power regulator, if you want to call it that. Yeah, I've tried sushi, not a big fan of it. I like it a little bit. Like, I cannot eat raw fish. I can't eat raw fish. So it either has to be vegetarian or the cooked tuna sushi with the cooked tuna in it. Alright guys, so we're going to head back into the metro. As you can see, we got some Bixie bikes that are still out in the winter. I do have a monthly membership that I bought. I've rode it around downtown a few times. Not too bad. Especially like now where there's no snow, it's perfect. But like I said, it's a pilot project they're doing. It's just a test. If it's successful, they'll probably expand it to other winters. And they'll probably expand it to other areas as well. Hey, John Lee. Good evening to you. Yeah, I remember the ice storm in '98. I was about, 11, 12 years old back then. I lost power for a couple of weeks. And then we had the ice storm this year, back in early this year, 2023, we had that ice storm. It wasn't as bad as the 1998 one, but it was a very close second. I lost power for almost a week, just a little bit under a week. And the 98 ice storm, it was, I think, over a week. So, all right, guys, here we are at Saint Laurent Metro Station. So we want to go on the Angrion side. And if you look in the distance, you can see Berry-UQAM Metro Station from here. I'll try to zoom in. It's not the greatest quality, but at least you'll see something better than nothing. Hang on here. So right down there is Berry-UQAM Metro Station. You can see it right in the distance through the tunnel. You can see the yellow line on the platforms. Just like here, the two yellow lines. See how each platform has a yellow line on it? See, you have one here. On the other station, you have them there as well. So there's Berry-UQAM. Yeah, that would be cool if you could see Beaudry Metro Station as well. I know you could see Beaudry from Barrie. Hey, there's washrooms in there. They're employee washrooms. So that's what those little doors are sometimes on metro stations. Those are washrooms in there for employees. So maybe we'll see the train approaching from Barrie. If I time it right, I'll be able to get downstairs in time. Yeah, I think Lino Gru's the second busiest. Yeah, so what happened, Zainab, for my power bank that I lost, apparently my friend was pulling a prank on me and he hid it on me. And it was funny, it was his little sister that found it. And she's like, here's your power bank, Patrick. So it's kind of funny, so I got it back though. See if I could see on the screen how long the metro train's coming from now. 6 minutes. Well, you know what we'll do, guys? We'll just go down and we'll see it from, we'll go down to the end of the platform and see it from there. I'll just flip my phone around now. Hang on. All right, there we go. So McGill's the second busiest. Yeah, there's a list somewhere online that you could find everything like that, the information on the busiest metro stations, all that. So it's 12:39 a.m. right now, Monday, December 25th, 2023. So we'll go right to the end of the platform here, and we'll still be able to see the train from there. So I'm going to say set 71. I'm going to go out and say set 71. I think Zainab said set 70. Azure set 70, she thinks we're going to get. So 5 more minutes. So we got set 69, set 50, set 70, or set 71. There's Barry Cam down there. Yeah, good one, John. Yeah, it does look like a gymnasium. Looks like they replaced the lights here to LED lights. They're slowly replacing the halogen lights and fluorescent lights to LED. Here's the artwork of the station right here. Here's those famous pictures in the Montreal Metro where I can never figure out who put them up. Usually it's advertisements they put here, right? See here, there's advertisements, promotional stuff. And it's usually written, right, who put it up, like who's behind it. But these pictures have been in the Metro for about 10 years now, and there's like 4 or 5 different ones showing scenes of the city of Montreal. And there's no information about anything on here. Who took the picture? Who put it up? Like, is it the city of Montreal that maybe put it up just to put some art in the stations? But you'd think there'd be like a city of Montreal logo on there or something. But no, nothing. They're just pictures of Montreal. And there's like 5 different ones that are scattered throughout the Metro. All right, train's coming now. So yeah, you're going for set 69, yeah. All right, but first we got an Azure train coming this way. I'll say this is set 52. Oh, it's set 45. Azure set 45. And if you're wondering the set, if you're wondering what's going on, it's the first 2 digits after the 10. So 45 means set 45. And the last digit's the car number, so that's car 9. There's car 8. Alright, so here comes ours. I want to see what the sign says here. Cheminot interdit. Something forbidden between Barrie and Saint Laurent. Not sure. I know they're doing some work on some of the side tracks down there. Oh, it looks like a chunk of cement there. Look at that. Hey, Richard. Hey, Los Pros. Yeah, I'm on the way home now. Set 35, 3-5. Nobody wins. So set 35 right there. And we're in car 9. So good guesses, everybody. All right, so we'll take this to LaSalle Station and then wrap it up.
Prochaine station, Place des Arts.
No, haven't been there. Haven't been to Europe yet. Furthest I went was New York City in 2012, I think. Been to Toronto a few times, Niagara Falls, and this year was a big thing, big adventure for me. My first time flying. I went to Halifax back in March, I think it was.
Station, Place des Arts.
That's the day I got 30,000 steps. My first plane ride ever. It's on my aviation playlist. Should be the top video actually. My flight there, and then there's another video of the flight back. Hey MTL Rail Fan, how's it going, buddy? Same to you. We have to collaborate again sometime. We're trying to get a group going on Thursday if you're interested. From the Discord server. We got Damien, Chrissy Messi might be joining us.
Station, McGill.
So I'm trying to get a group going on Thursday. Whether it's rail fanning or I don't know, but we'll see. I'll make a community post about it. Yeah, well, John, the shortest metro stations are coming up. You're going to see it in a minute here. So we're coming up to McGill, and then after McGill, it's Peel. The distance between McGill and Peel is the shortest distance between two stations. So you'll see how far. Sorry about that, guys. I guess we hit a lag. So yeah, I'm going to do a live stream of Alex going to Saint Eustache. We'll do a little tour there, probably sometime in the coming week. I'm going to be arranging that with them.
Prochaine station. Station Peel.
And there we go. There's the shortest distance between any two stations. Yeah, the signal's not the best tonight. I thought the train was going to power. Thought the train was going to power down for a second. This is the ventilation that went off.
Prochaine station, Guy Concordia.
Yeah, the metro. Well, I think the last train's at around 1 a.m. at each terminus station. So as it travels through, as the last train travels through the system, that's when each metro station closes. I think there's a couple more trains where I am right now in service. Saturday nights it's usually later. Yeah, and then you can only take night buses, that's right. But the night buses aren't bad.
Station Guy Concordia.
Can't see what set that is. Now the thing is, there's a bit of a funding crisis going on. Apparently the transit agency, this one, the STM, and a lot of local ones around, are experiencing budget problems. They're in a deficit, so they need funding. And apparently, if they don't get enough funding, they're saying that they're going to have to end the metro at 11 p.m. every night, and on weekends start service at 9 a.m. instead of 5:30 a.m.
Prochaine station, à droite.
I don't think that's going to happen because too many people rely on the metro, and it would probably cause chaos in the economy. So somehow they're going to get that funding. Yeah, it's pretty bad right now. A lot of things are in deficit. Healthcare, transit. It's, my opinion, it's the system, the financial system, the economic system. It's broken. I think we need a new economic system. I don't know what, but something fairer, something better. Because I think the one we have now is getting a bit outdated. Yeah, that's right. It's the provincial government that's holding back. And since the pandemic, ridership hasn't gone back to what it used to be. So what Richard is saying is spot on. So. All right, guys. So it might get choppy here, and it's going to get better. Hopefully, when we leave Lino Gru. So we're gonna get off at La Salle Metro Station. So hang on, it might get a bit choppy, but it always does around here. Yeah, that's right. Don't forget my bag. Sorry about that. There we go. Yeah, I dropped it, but it landed on my jacket, so sorry if you got a bit dizzy there.
Station Lionel Brun.
You too, Richard. Have a good night. So 2 more stops, guys, and then I'll wrap it up when we get to La Salle Metro Station. There's set 29 across from us.
Prochaine station, Charlevoix.
So normally I'd get off at Charlevoix and walk, but La Salle's good enough. I guess bonne nuit. My French isn't the greatest. I just say bonne nuit or bonne soirée or probably bonne nuit. Yeah, exactly. Set 35, wagon 9. The 10 is on every Azur train. I think it means the Azur train was thought of in 2010. The idea was from 2010, so that's why they put a 10. And MPM, I think, is material something
Station Charlevoix.
Pulmatic or something. Like the MRs were material. The MR73s, MR63s. All right, have a good night, Zainab. So next stop's ours. So who requested I get off at LaSalle? I don't know if he's still here. Simple Living, I think. I wonder if he's still here.
Prochaine station, La Salle.
Yeah, get to sleep, Autistic Tech. I'm going right home now. There, yeah, okay, you're still here, Simple Living. So yeah, we're coming up to LaSalle. Which is actually in Verdun, not LaSalle. Angrion's basically, well, it's not really in LaSalle, but it's very close to LaSalle. But LaSalle Metro Station, de l'Église and Verdun are all in Verdun. So there's the time right now, 12:57 a.m.
Station La Salle.
And if you're a little lost, we're getting off right here. Good piece of advice, always check before you get off the train, make sure you have your belongings. There's another one of those pictures, guys, I was talking about without an author. It's always just a picture of different Montreal scenes. And if you're ever wondering, well, the blue light is at every assistance station. So you have different things here. You have the handle to cut the power for the tracks. If someone's on the tracks, you have the emergency phone to the emergency or the control center, and you have a fire extinguisher. So if you ever need one of them, always look for the blue light. Yeah, it's the assistance SOS station. That's for people that aren't familiar with the metro system here. So next stream will probably be on maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Like I was saying, Alex, I have to set something up with Alex, the gentleman that was in the stream before. And guys, look at this. The next train to come in 8 minutes is the last train of the night, Dernier depart. So 8 minutes is the last train of the night going towards Angrion. And here, I think it already left. So I think the service is done for the Honorable Grand Direction, or the Honorable Grand Direction. So there's no more trains going in the Honorable Grand Direction. The last train that was here is down the line somewhere. So in 8 minutes or 7 minutes, this metro station will close. So when the last metro train arrives at each metro station, drops passengers off, as soon as it leaves, that metro station closes for the night. So it's like a domino effect. Each metro station closes as soon as that last metro train leaves. It smells like sour milk here or something. This is a dépanneur, or convenience store, that's been closed for a while. So we'll go outside, walk a little bit, maybe a minute or two, and I'll wrap up the stream. Have a good night. Bonne nuit, au revoir. Yeah. So Simple Living simple living. There you go. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Have a good night to you. Alright, here we are back outside. So where did we start our live stream tonight? I think I started it at Diliglice Metro Station, which is the metro station right the next one after this one. So we basically did almost a full circle tonight. I started the live stream at Diliglice Metro Station and we're ending it here at LaSalle Metro Station. So either way, we started the stream and ended the stream in Verdun. Alright guys, so that's it for tonight. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night. Yeah, I was thinking that John Lee, I met Retro Old School a couple of times, but I think he's picky who he hangs with, so maybe one day. So guys, that's it for now. So Merry Christmas to you guys. Happy holidays. My next live stream will be this week sometime. Not sure when, but it will be coming up. So have a good night, everybody. See you all soon. More content to come.